Well, here we are again. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, there is no point in talking to people who aren't here, but for people watching the VOD. Right. So, no camera, because I'm recording this in the hopes that I can use this as footage for my Wolves episode of new games that I have been sent unsolicited. And I'm also just sort of testing the waters, as it were, because up until now I've had a lot of problems streaming. I've had quite a few blue screens of deaths when I've been streaming, and it's all been down to a pretty lousy network card. And I got some tips on how to solve that, reduce the bit rate, and all that sort of stuff, and get some people in the chat with somewhat slightly suspicious usernames, but all right. Hey, how's tricks, everyone? Right. So, like I was saying, this is just a sort of test stream because I'm a little unsure if everything's gonna hold together, but hopefully, again, reduced bit rate and all that. And the game I'm gonna play is Thief's Shelter. So we're gonna test the limits of the bit rate because this is a first-person 3D game, and well, let's hope the quality on the stream isn't too bad, because when I download the VOD, obviously I want to use some of the footage. So let me know if you get any like real blocky sort of shit, like a lot of artifacts and stuff. And well, other than that, just let me know if shit's going wild on your end. No relation to Maniac Mansion. No. Thief Shelter is... See, this is why I wanted to play this. Key features. I'm not seeing any combat. I'm seeing a lot of walking around, observation, deduction, stuff like that. You do need to use UV light and digital camera and stuff like that. But as far as I know, no cheap jump scares, no random wandering, no mention whatsoever about combat or sneakiness or anything like that. Yes, Ninja Master, I am making a sort of retrospective. I sometimes people send me free games and I honestly don't know why. So this is one of those free games that I'm going to take a look at and be nasty to if I want to. I've got this thing called To the Wolves. It's a little thing where I take a look at a game for, like first impressions. Like I play a game for as long as I can be bothered to do, and then I, just tell people like these are my first impressions of the game. Maybe I'll play through it. Maybe I won't. Usually I don't. Sometimes, most of the times they're just demos. But this appears to be the full game. So with that rambling introduction out of the way, let's just play it and see what happens. And again, no camera, because I need the footage to be clean. Headphones recommended. Installation requires SSD. Does it really? Well, we might be in trouble then. We'll just see how it goes. If it goes like shit, well, that's it. Stream over. Oh, it's a work of fiction, is it? Well, in that case, I'm a lot calmer now. That is quite a requirement, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna... Oh, hi. Am I in control? No, I'm not. Also, be on the lookout for AI art. I'm not saying there is any. I can never... Ever since I got roped into playing that one game that was clearly AI, and I was, like, really squinting to see what it was, I've always been a little wary about this. Let's just be absolutely certain that my computer can run it. Ultra... I'm not... So, I got a pretty good graphics card, but I got a pretty fucking lousy CPU. So I kind of have to go somewhere in the middle. For instance, FPS cap. I definitely want to set that. Max rate? Half rate? Why can't I not just set it to X amount of frames per second? Ultra performance. When I said it's a balanced. Stream is showing max bit rate 6 megabit. Yeah, I set it to 6,000. Yeah, I set it to 6,000 kilobytes kbps because I had it set to 10,000. earlier, and that just squashed my my networks card. It just absolutely crapped out. So you know what? Let's give this a shot. Fuck it. And then see what happens. Gameplay. Head bob. That's gonna get annoying, isn't it? But we'll keep it on. Crosshair size. I like my crosshairs medium. And let's make sure subtitles are on. Yes. And then the music just suddenly stopped. Cool. So what do? Is it just WASD? Or not? Do you know what? We'll figure it out. New game. Oh, it's one of those. I'm going to be Jackofistan. No! Okay, I'm going to be Jackoff then. You can set it much lower. Well, I could. I still don't want to, I don't want it to be all blocky as hell, especially when I place, when I play first-person games. Am I supposed to be reading that? Because I'm not. What a nice relaxing time we're having. Oh. This seems like a great place to raise your kids. I see mommy's in the cocoon again.
In the middle of the 19th century, an anti-crime organization was formed by the name Red Order.
I thought he said wet order.
Their methodical actions led to a dramatic reduction of criminal activity.
But an increase in unwarranted commas.
The identity of the group changed secretly.
Secretly?
Public. It is England's leading supplier of health products. Unknown even to its own employees, its massive profits are generated by genetic experiments and public's curiosity to the ASC project.
I'm intrigued and bored at the same time. This is an FMV, right? Because it runs really smoothly, and I would be very surprised if it if it actually runs this well when I'm in game. Revenge my death, Kimbo. AI voice? I don't think so. It had a very particular accent going on. Okay, one clear way of knowing if something's an FMV or not is to always look at red, because for some reason FMV compression still to this day has a problem with the color red, and I'm seeing some clear artifacting around the text here at the bottom here. So this is, I'm gonna 99% say this is an FMV, which means we have no way of knowing if this game is gonna run or not. Now I believe we are in-game. Have I ever told you your eyes are pretty? Oh, who's at the door? Go away, no solicitors. Oh, can't a woman take a rest in the void? Well, on the other hand, I am a bit hungry.
What do you want from me?
Your blood. What else? We've had this discussion.
Leave me alone.
Come on, piss off.
I...
Hey. Oh, God. And some twerking. We went from spooky bitch to twerky bitch. Oh, God, everyone's having a fit. I'm still seeing FMV compression artifacts, so we went into an FMV again, I see. Oh, God. And... Alright, every choice shapes your journey. Of course it does. You can follow James's linear path or explore freely. Let's do a bit of both. Beat open. Backpack. D for memoir shortcut. Dismiss and continue. All right. Hi. There is still no indication of a repetitive pattern in my behavior or a possible trigger for those visions. And then there's Mom. I can't picture her visage normally. You could say face, but fair enough. Even if I wanted to, especially those fiendish eyes filled with hatred and disdain. Well, that went places in a hurry. Toggle reading view. What does that do? It makes the text actually legible. All right. Sorry about that. Oh. No WASD. We're actually doing node-based gameplay. So I can move there, and I can't fuck with any of this stuff. This is interesting. So we're talking.
We'll come by to unload all my remaining stuff tomorrow.
Okay, James.
Probably place all my books I read already.
Oh, I'm sorry, Detective James. Yes, like Myst. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen a note-based game in quite a while. I'm sorry, I did not know what the hell you're saying. Vision. Right. Demons. I believe I've read a study or two about scholars of... I'm just going to turn the text on. The other thing is just the font anyway. The unnatural who claim the existence of demons from other cosmos and their ability to inhabit human flesh. Not just any flesh, only the unrepentant souls whose actions are nothing but a mere reflection of the root of evil, in quotation marks, that has spread throughout our world. Okay. You believe you've read a study that had that very hard to memorize sentence in it, but interesting. Yes, note-based with free look. Why they didn't just have WASD movement is, interesting, but not sure what your current objective is? No, at the best of times, no, but I don't care. New objective, soothing the mind. Oh, so these fuck me pillars, they just mean I can move in that direction? That seems very distracting. How about a beckoning hand or something? So if I go over here, yeah, I can move there. Can't go upstairs. Can't watch TV. Oh. Practical psychology. He's just picked up a stack of books and he's just twirling them around in his hand. All right, but I still need to use the keyboard quite a lot, I think. Oh, what's this now? When a job is completed, this style of proof of delivery may be What is this? It's very hard because it's very bloomy. It's very bright. I got a package of some kind. Who knows? You're not gonna write a note about that? Okay. What was in your journal? Memoir. Demons? No. What was it? Side notes. Taking notes truly is a reliable way to keep track of my actions whenever I am able to recall his instructions, that is. Okay. Thanks, Dr. Oliver. That's super kind of you. Q. Main notes. Inventory. I got nothing. Objective log. Find your pills. I mean, goddammit. James's hallucinations have recently become very frequent in his life. In order to avoid further disorientation and distress, he was strongly advised by Dr. Oliver to undergo a special medical treatment to soothe his mind. Can do, Squire. I think. Maybe. We'll see. Interesting approach with the free look, but node-based thing. I guess it's to avoid you just sprinting around the house like a madman, like you always do in FPS games. But I gotta say, these fuck me lights are just massive. Kind of distracting. At first, I thought it was like a ghost. It just went, or fucking Captain Kirk teleporting in.
Not in the mood right now.
No, whoever is. Oh, but he's gonna write that down in his journal. Music has a positive long-term effect on depression symptoms associated with dementia. I do not always feel like listening to what's on the radio, though. Did you Puff. Did you really have to write that down? Alrighty, Heidi. Let me know if the quality on stream is a bit blocky or a bit weird. I think I found the pills. This does seem like an asset flip game. That would be disappointing, wouldn't it? Stream looks good from Pickle Dog's area. Well, and crystal clear from Check. Okay, good. Relax on your couch. I will do no such thing. I'm gonna go have a shit. No? Why is everything in here so pristine and then his toilet looks like it's actually made of shit? I want to go down here. I want to check out what's... Do not restrict my movement, game. Going upstairs. Fuck you. Is there a moth in here? Or did that thing just fall down? Well, I guess that's to block me from going in there, but... the darkening. What? Oh, God. Well, at least we've got some kind of sense of humor. Oh, okay, so now we've got 2 fuck me lights competing for attention. Wow, that is so distracting. I wish there was an option of to sort of make them slightly less aggressive. Alright, I believe we have now looked at the flickering light. Restless Corp. That looks like a kid's room.
Boxes here, boxes there.
Boxes everywhere. Who puts fluorescence in their hallways? Boxes here, boxes there, boxes everywhere. Can I open any of this shit? No? Oh well, I guess we had fun. Now we can go back downstairs. And I can even, like, look around as I'm going places. So it's interesting, but it's also like, why? Why did you do this? What is point? I beg point. Oh, I can just go outside. Fuck resting on the couch. Can I also save my game? I really want to save my game. No, save and exit. You cannot save while you're in game, like at any point. Ooh, I dislike. However, the current objective is present in the pause menu, which is good fun, because there's either I'm just being a doof, probably, or there are a lot of keybinds that you're supposed to remember. In fact, let me just have a look at those again. Game settings, controls, toggle waypoints, space, move camera, sprint while moving. Oh, we can do that. Equip or unequip, toggle tool, menu shortcuts, WASD. That's gonna get interesting. Pause game, backpack is B. I have a feeling B and F and Q are gonna be the most useful hotkeys. B, F, and Q. Maybe it autosaves? God, I hope so. Can't go any further. This is a nice night though, isn't it? Okay. Oh, and by the way, I am streaming at 30 frames per second. Because usually I just play 2D adventure games, so it's not usually a problem. But when I play 3D games, I'm always like, are people actually going to be able to see shit? Oh, we're back in FMV territory. I left the front door open. Oh no, the TV's busted again. Yeah, this is what Stanley Parable revels in, but it's also what I like to do in adventure games. I like to just go off and do exactly what I feel like. I also, no stone unturned kind of thing.
Events unfolded on Highburn Street.
You should definitely fix your TV.
Of Thomas Malcote outside of his own mansion. Police are currently investigating for clues.
You can do it, SQH's computer. We believe in you. I mean, if the stream tanks, if I get a BSOT, I'm sorry, I'm not restarting the stream. It'll just have to be what it is. Sometimes it takes hours for it to crap itself. Oh, we absolutely don't want to advance the plot and miss side content. Also, it said it rewards you to call off, go off the beaten path and shit. Also, Kimuri, I was not paying attention to the TV at all. So someone's gonna have to recap that for me. The Black Cutters are involved in vile felonies commissioned by the Red Order. One thing is for certain, the dominance of the Black Cutters is absolute. And there's an arrow going up and down, sort of indicating that I should be able to scroll, but my mouse pointer has disappeared, and it just says left mouse button to proceed, so okay, whatever.
That bastard! Still wasn't enough, apparently. It's been almost 5 months, and you and your guys know almost nothing about him, Chief.
By the way, this is supposed to be set in London.
I need you to come to Heimberg.
The voices are a bit not London.
James, I want this case to close once and for all. I gave you all the clues needed yesterday. This investigation is our chance to get further. I still wonder, how come no one reported the wrapped body that was laying in the street for almost a day?
Thought it was a trash bin.
Well, you know, this area is considered perished since...
Oh, it's considered perished.
Police left their warehouses empty. So basically, the old man was the only resident on the street. Isn't that bizarre?
AI bot pick an accent.
We'll talk again in the forenoon.
In the forenoon?
Get ready.
There's some translation error.
Walkie on Channel 4, Detective.
Also, I'm not sure it's an AI bot. It definitely sounds like it's one dude who is not a native English speaker doing all the voices himself. Préparation, find your flashlight. Also puff a bit. Pleasure noises. Oh, now you're in the mood. Oh yes, I do love the pleasure noises. We must noise the pleasure. Or turn off the lights, because why not? Can I turn off these pleasure noises? Because I don't find them very pleasurable. Gun. No gun for me? Did you say tab to read latest note? No? Backpack? Journal? Objective? Oh, God damn it. Memoir. There's got to be a hotkey for memoir. I should leave my authorized sidearm at the office. It's not like my well-being will be threatened at any point. Good. Fucking hope not. Besides, I have a backup in my backpack. Do you really? What? Well, alright, I thought this was just like faff, backstory and shit, but, quitting job. Should I consider aborting all future investigations? Should I quit at all even? I won't be able to avoid physical interactions with fellow workers anymore. Investigation and report regulations are about to change. I can't afford to expose myself again. Which makes it sound like he pulled a Sonny Bonds at his own parade, if you know what I mean. Oh, good. A clipboard. No. Nothing in this drawer. There's my flashlight. Toggle tool. Q and F. Can I rebind these keys? That would be great. Also, don't need the batteries, apparently. Also, don't need to read this, apparently. And... okay. I gotta say, for something like, oh, let's pop open the drawer and have a look at the gun, then having to go all the way into your journal, into your memoir. Actually, let me just see if M is a shortcut for memoir. It is not. So you have to go into B for your backpack, E into your journal, into your memoir, into unauthorized pistol, just to read what is, let's be honest, just a look message. It's that's a bit much, isn't it? Also, you can examine a bunch of weird shit, but for some reason you can't pick up a set of batteries, which you would expect would be necessary for a flashlight, but... what is this, the 1930s? It might as well be, for all I know. Anyway, we got the flashlight. I'll head over to yonder fuck me light. James has always been interested in face masks. Not weird at all. Despite the detrimental effects of dementia on your focus, you can proudly show off your detective skills by spotting and examining 10 masks hidden through the game, required for 100% game completion. I will not be doing that at all. Oh god. Upon request from the chief of Birmingham Police Department, which is where we are, except everyone has an Eastern European accent for some reason, your transportation relocation has been managed by blah de blah. Nothing to do here, it seems, other than these are the game said no jump scares, but those huge fuck me lights are all the jump scares I need in my life. Oh, I can also run. Hold down shift to run. Oh god. Oh god. The spirit world is hissing at me. Hello, spirit world. Let me just check the drawers. I'll be right with you, spirit world. No? No? God, man, it's just pulling me in, isn't it? Oh, well.
I guess technology will be our eyes behind every street at some point in the future. Younger generations will experience darker times if we don't fight for change.
I also drew the smiley face.
No wonder why babies are not born easily nowadays.
Were they ever? Have you ever seen a woman in labor? Come on. Oh, yes, the playable character does have dementia. And, M for notebook. N for notebook? No. Oh, don't open Mike's drawers. Don't peek in Mike's drawers. He hasn't washed them in years. Okay, well, these are certainly very legible documents. Oh, I can zoom in and out. Cool. Can I can't... I have to sort of tilt it like this to be able to read the bottom of it. Or like this. I can't sort of pan the thing up and down, which is a problem. Am I going to need any of this later? Hopefully not.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Both Thomas and John are members of the Cooper family, along with their eldest brother. What was the reading mode again? R. Along with their eldest brother, Alfie, they're renowned as the Big Three, except there's only two of them, behind the Black Cutter's expansive empire. Them being caught only means that they are up to something. Really? I would imagine that means that they're in jail, but what do I know? Also, I think I missed an entry, so all the way into the backpack, the journal, the memoir, identity crisis. I wish there was a way to remember who is responsible for making my track record disappear. Well, you mental person. Again, these should just have been look messages. Why do I have to go into like 3 sub-menus just to read this shit? Alright, let's precariously walk over to this door and see what happens when I tilt my way towards it. Oh god, I'm suddenly drunk.
Police found the dead corpse of Thomas Malcote outside of his
I
own.
got an achievement for leaving the office.
James, I want this case to close once and for all.
Is that me? Maybe I should put on a shirt. Hi. 6 hours later, wakes up in a pool of his own vomit.
We are heading downtown right now, so you will have to start on your own.
Comrade.
Clues we have gathered, we might be able to catch and interrogate 2 criminals that may have something to do with the events on Highburn Street.
We might be able to catch someone that may have.
Bus on your head.
Don't be too
What
certain.
you have to do, detective. But be wary.
Got it.
Got it. I swear, that is not your encoding or stream glitching out. The artifacts are just as bad on my end. Every time there's a bright flash or something, you are definitely seeing artifacting, and that is, do not adjust your set. I see them too. Oh, hi, title screen. We missed you. Thief Helter. Thief and Helter. I'm sorry. Thief and Helter. James' relocation and transfer was admonished by the 2nd General Police Department of London in response to the murder of Thomas Malcott. Was it admonished? Because I was pretty sure admonished meant that someone was like really disappointed or disagreed with it. Anyway, so like the 2nd General Police Department of London was really disappointed that he was relocated and transferred. Anyway, his service is renowned amongst the ranks of the police force, as his usual ways and proclivity to solo investigations of criminal cases, unnecessary comma, have brought some of the most mind-boggling mysteries to light. In spite of this, many postulate that his behavior is quite suspicious. Someone liked their thesaurus, didn't they? Oh, I think this is the full game, Chingus. Pretty sure it didn't say demo anywhere. Keep out, crime scene. We don't want you here. No, that's a bad crime scene. Go home. You're drunk. Investigation awaits. Finally. James is keen to document every piece of evidence. What do I care what James thinks? A for investigation notes shortcut. God damn. See, there are a lot of weird keybinds here. From now on, any violating activity, don't tease me with a good time, or evidence related to T. Malcott's assassination should be documented in this journal and ultimately filed in a case report back at the office. If you say so. This definitely feels like a controller game. Oh, do you know what? I could actually plug in my controller, but this whole like looking around thing, I prefer to do that with a mouse.
I should ask the chief for potential hideouts of the killer.
Should I? Can I walk in and take a look without you screeching in my ears about what to do, please? That would be great. All right, backpack. Save. Was that always there? Why is the save not part of the main menu? Why do I go into my backpack to save? Okay, well, at least I found it. What was the other hotkey? Game saved again. I swear I didn't click it twice. Okay. What was the hotkey again? Oh, now I got a flashlight. And F equips the flashlight. And F unequips it. Okay, I should call the chief. Okay, so let's find a phone, I guess. I don't have an inventory. At least not to my knowledge. Alright, peekaboo.
I need some type of key.
Not just a key, a type of key.
Hmm?
Oh, hi. Reading material that just popped into my head. At least now we get look messages without having to go into 10 submenus to find them. Rusted metal scraps and filth surround the vicinity. If the victim truly resided on Highburn Street, what's the excuse for such a mess? I mean, come on. The victim's insufficient file documentation is giving me a few inklings. I see. Either Thomas has been dead for longer than we originally thought, or he intentionally wanted the place to look abandoned. I will definitely find out more as I approach the interior. Yes, but we're not going to the interior. Also, did I blink and miss something about what our case actually is? I feel like it rushed past me, but maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. I feel like it rushed past me. But I seem to have that complaint a lot with games. That you know, exposition just is rushed and I don't get it. So maybe I'm just getting real slow. Would you stop with the tutorial, please? I get it now. All I want is to be able to redefine keybinds. Can I please do that and not have a tutorial pop in my face every 5 seconds? That'd be great. Run, you bastard. It's Robert Frost. Can I not go back here? Because there was a note over here. You want to go over here? I whined. Shift. I am holding down shift. Whoa. I was holding down shift. Why can I not go in this suspicious graveyard looking thing? Oh, right. Okay, so now he's sprinting. Now is sprint a toggle? Doesn't seem to be doing what I think it is. Oh, thanks, Pickle Dog. It is more focused on conveying basic gameplay concept than its plot. Or at least there's a lot of plot dump in the loading screens, but it seems more like backstory. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I'm investigating a murder of someone named Thomas. That's as far as I've got so far, but now I'm getting backstory lore dump on the Camini mob, deemed the first Italians to step foot on Worcester. Their hunger for domination led to the demise of the Fabio family, who were renowned for reclining shirtless on tables, and their retraction to Newtown in Wales, where they can be found, or not, depending on who is asking, wayward apostrophe and comma, to this day. The eldest brother of the Black Cutters, Alfie and Tom, were spotted by factory workers in Highburn Street, executing Fabio's brother in cold blood, his luscious hair draping along his shoulders as he collapsed in slow motion. Money buys everything, and Luciano paid the ultimate price for, and I can't scroll down. Do I need arrow keys? No. I pressed S for down. I think it scrolled down a little, and I accidentally clicked the left mouse button. At least we're in. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of my Portland Retro Gaming Expo water bottle, and it's gonna be very noisy.
Call the chief.
I tried. You
Chief,
told me that.
you hear me? I'm inside the mansion. The place is too dark. Where can I find the switchboard for the power?
The dining room will be to your left-hand side, right when you step through the main entrance. Once you're there, you will find a door to your left, leading to the kitchen.
Left.
See the power board when you get there. Can't miss it.
Thanks, Chief.
Why do I sound like I have something in my throat? Also, that weird slurping sound. What? Her again? That weird slurping sound you heard was my water bottle. What was the huh? Alright. Okay, so we have to go down there and left again to the kitchen, which means we are going over here. He does sound like an action movie villain. Okay, game saved, and I didn't do that, so it does auto-save. Very nice. Any bodies in here?
Seems that the mansion is powered by 2 separate electric boards.
Really? Wait, where did the light just turned on? It said no cheap jump scares. I'm gonna hold it to that. Yeah, that would be a perfect place for a jump scare, but I didn't hear one. So obviously, they want me to go down there, so that's the last place we'll check. I want to go the most boring route first. See if I pick up anything interesting. Excuse me? I heard that in my right-hand speaker. So I'm gonna go over here. Hey, the lights are working perfectly. I know he said 2 generators, but still. Or is it all the candles and shit? Let's just spend the rest of the game here. Alright, the frame rate is tanking a bit. Do not adjust your set. Sprint. Yes, I know. You've told me. Man, this candle has been burning... Oh, God. What was that? The motion blur just went a bit hokey on me. You haven't obtained the map. This is good. It can't be accessed from your backpack. Just click B and then navigate to 3 million different sub-menus and you'll be fine. That seems like a fire hazard. Candle in a wooden cellar, unattended, on a wooden shelf. I said wooden cellar. Didn't mean to do that. That's it. That's it, I guess. I might have to adjust the detail settings. Getting a few slowdowns every once in a while, but again, this is still my old computer. What was that noise? But thanks to everyone on the GoFundMe recently, I have now ordered a new computer. What was that handsome face? Oh yeah. I'll just keep going back and forth a bit because, oh yeah. That looks like Tim Curry. Yes, new computer is on its way. And I thank you very, very much for that. In a sensible game, the candles would be suspicious. Why can I not go upstairs? I want the grand 7th guest floaty transition. Actually, hang on a minute. Can I... First of all, now we've got help. Objectives, backpack, navigation, da-da-da-da-da. This is what you could have done instead of throwing a bunch of tutorials in my face. But, oh, A for investigation, notes, shortcuts. Okay, well that's good. I needed that. And then reading mode. Why does it not remember reading mode? Why do I have to keep pressing R to get a font that's actually readable? Anyway, rusted metal scraps, da-da-da-da-da. Locked door. An illustration of the sun is depicted on the lock. Oh, Thomas Malcott's assassination. He's dead. Cool. Alright, we'll do the thing. It said go left. That's right. Anyway, that is the dining area. Oh God, no, not chess puzzles. Please. Not chess puzzles. Kill me now. Just have your way with me, insanity, just not chess puzzles. Flashlight. Equip flashlight. There we fucking go. Why did I not think of that before? Very nice. Why am I fumbling around in the dark? Hello, handsome. When I could be flashlighting. Nice. Accessibility options. Hello, handsome. Feels like a VR game, doesn't it? Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. Yeah, god damn it. Stop hacking my phone or whatever. Olivia, where you at? Don't you do this. At least set the table, you bastard. If we're gonna have a dinner date with Destiny, you should at least bring out the fine silverware. Let's go. I mean, this could actually be kind of fun in VR, if one were so inclined. I'm not putting on more music. I don't need any more pleasure noises. Do I get an achievement for doing that? No. Just wanted to check. That's a sliding tile puzzle. I'm calling it. Alright, we found the kitchen. We found Rusty's remains. We found a code lock. And we found the circuit breaker. What's upstairs? How come the fan is still going if there's no electricity? Also, whatever's in the fridge must smell real interesting by now. Hi, what are you? You're a feather. Why can I not pick you up? You look interesting. Okay, so which one of these contains the body, I suppose? Pills? Or tiny little oil drums? Also, Changas said at some point that this feels like an asset flip. If anything screams asset flip to you, please let me know. I'm not an expert on that.
Now, I should take a better look on the top floor.
Alright, turn my flashlight off. Okay, the weird ambient noise stopped. So I could go up there. But I won't. I want to see what this code log is all about. Why is this a thing? Ah, damn it. Where's Wicked Wizard when we need him? Yeah. Seems like he took an FPS and replaced walking with nav nodes. Not being able to move around the nodes is total hell in VR. Oh yeah. 0451? I'm not sure how you came to that conclusion, but I'll give it a try. 1234 is an excellent one. It's the same combination of my luggage. Wait, how many digits does it want? It wants 4. Okie doke. 0451. How did you arrive on 0451? What year's this set in? That's actually a very good question. I don't know. Can I go into inventory? I do have an inventory. My flashlight. Investigation notes. Objective log. Oh god. Investigate the abandoned garden later. Investigate the top floor. Okay. It's the system shock code. All right. Well, I would not know anything about that. Try star generator code. Okay, for you, I will. No. Sorry, they're not Space Quest fans, apparently. I'm going to call it now. He's the bottom. He's the top. She likes to watch. And so does he. Try the time podcast. Will you stop it? They're clearly not Space Quest fans. Why is there a bubble floating in the air? What was the bubble for? All right. Someone really liked their paintings. Also, let me know if the audio ducking is actually working as intended. If you can hear me over the wall of sound. Oh, we've been in here. Oh, it periodically saves. Very nice. Okay, I will go upstairs. Let's see the majestic. And here's the painting of the hands. No? There's the dude again. I'm gonna assume that's Thomas. Weird place for a pair of stairs, but okay.
This place is huge.
Yeah, I'm looking for the light switch. Could you be quiet? No light switch? Oh, apparently they want to keep something out from there. Which means we're definitely going in here.
I need some type of key.
Excuse me? What was that? Hello. Is this Lust for Darkness all over again? Someone was a messy reader. I don't think those chains were very well attached. Possibly not. Actually looked like they'd just been glued to the front bit of the door. Can I not go in here? Why am I not allowed in here? That's peculiar, right? There's clearly an open door there. There's clearly something in there. Why does it's just like no, Mr. Investigator Dude has decided that that room is just not interesting. That's kind of immersion breaking, don't you think? I mean, there's clearly some shit up there. Hang on a moment. Is that wall... Is there something wrong with the perspective here? Or am I going completely mental? That wall seems to be sort of floating in mid-air. And that door... I mean, this looks like there should be a texture there. I hope the repeated paintings have an in-game explanation other than we didn't know what to put on the walls. That is usually how it goes with, like, decorating interiors. That can't be right. Let me just see what it looks like from down here. Yeah, that... Okay, there is actually a wall. It is three-dimensional. I thought it was transparent all of a sudden. Let's go back up and have a look. So that and that looks different. This looks so weird from here. And the floor... The floor looks... No, that perspective just messes with my head. Anyway, I suppose kudos to the developers for that. Oh, we've been here. Yeah, I'm very glad we got a little bit of music just to start with, but I kind of wish the string quartet would shut up by now. What are we doing today? Well, we're sort of just wandering around this mansion while a string quartet follows us around. Well, he said investigate the upstairs, and we clearly haven't found what he wants us to investigate, so, Also, that is just a mental place for a little alcove, isn't it? Oh, oh, I'm gonna tickle your nose. It's just the same portrait over and over again. It's not even a different portrait. It's the same portrait of the same dude over and over again. He really liked that portrait. Also, yeah, you're right. Those, I mean, the chains are bolted to like little thingies. Those little handles there. That one seems to have come loose. This one is phasing through the wood paneling. This is this is not how physics work. Okay, fine. Be that way. Also, it's like, I can't really examine much here. Like, it's very particular about what I'm allowed to look at and examine and stuff, but, Oh, I missed this note earlier. Oh, hello, cutscene. Well, I just skipped right past it the last time I was here.
Didn't report anything unusual happening in the mansion. But there are some red lights here and a weird message on the wall. What's all this about?
On the what?
Huh? What are you talking about? We spent 2 hours inside that mansion and we found nothing like that. The place was a bit messy, but other than that, we noticed nothing unusual during our investigation.
Oh, hi. Oh, I've missed you. Have you been lighting candles again?
Do you hear what I'm saying to you?
Oh, imagine this scene in VR.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you've gone mental.
Man has been living in isolation for the last 2 years.
Oh god, the FOV is crapping out.
Everything all right? Sounds like you're in pain.
Just a small headache, that's all. Nothing to worry about, Chief.
Staying alone was probably not a good idea. I should...
Calm down.
I'm sorry.
How the fuck did I forget my pills?
Well, for being a
Calm down, Jacob. Calm down.
Calm down.
No need to think of it. Everything will be over soon.
Yes, then you can go back to sleep. Collect and place the artifacts. So you're not gonna, like, question why they're there, obviously. Okay, that's a chess piece. Let's go find the chess puzzle. There's the feather. Okay, chess piece and feather we can get. Can I not go in here? I was just in here a moment ago. Why can I not go back in here? Are the nodes broken? But the chess set is in here. Do I have to have the flashlight on? I was just in here. I was in here, right? I was definitely in here. I'm not going insane. The character is. Is it because I sprinted down the stairs? No, now I can't go in here either. But the solution to the puzzle is in here. Oh, you rat bastard. I can't go in here either. But why not? Why can I not go in here?
It looks like the table contains
Oh, I was supposed to click on it.
some type of items.
Yes. Approach the Diabolicus. Got a lot of GUI stuff is just hammering away on the screen. It's a lot to take in for a quiet investigative game, I think. Reading mode, yes. Why is this one glowing yellow? I've already read this. Why is it glowing yellow? Why is this one red? Why is everything? Why is anything? Okay, so since I now have... Well, first of all, he wrote something down, but I'm not allowed to read it? These are the investigative notes. There's new stuff. He wrote stuff down. I guess not. Investigation notes, objective log. Maybe it's just the objective log updating. Can I go into those rooms downstairs now? Yes, now I can. So it was just a little trigger. I just needed to look at the thing before I was able to...
Understood where the enjoyment is with this game.
Now I feel you there.
At least I tried.
Okay, the king is missing.
Wait a minute. Is the king piece missing?
Yes, I noticed it first. And now interacting with it does nothing. Alright, so... we can't use any of the other pieces. Certainly not the white king, who is clearly still there. Because it's not shaped exactly the same as the black king. Plot trigger. God, I hate that, honestly. Like, yeah, I see what it is you want me to do. You don't need the... like, one line of exposition that says, oh, by the way, you're now looking for these things. It's like, yeah, I can sort of tell. Haven't been in here either, because there was no node here earlier. I don't like that the nodes lock and unlock. If you don't want me to go someplace, give me a reason. Don't just turn the node on and off again, because that means I can't trust the exploration of this game. Oh, hey, Chameleon Cat. Alright, let's take a piss in the bathtub and move on. I'm sorry that's the first sentence you heard when you joined the stream. Another bathtub filled with presumably blood. Martine Burden's body must be in there somewhere. Maybe she drowned already. Shit, there's a lot of hotspots he doesn't want to interact with. There's a letter that looks like it might be important, but it's not. Chankas is still operating under the assumption that this is an asset flip game. If anyone spots assets they've seen before, please let me know. We're back in the kitchen of bullshit. Can I go upstairs now? Oh, hey, what's this? A doily. Don't need it. Oh, we can open these two drawers, but specifically these two. Not any of the other ones. And that one is apparently red herring. As for these other ones, they have never been important and are not important now. Don't open Mike's cabinet. Yeah, I mean, so far this doesn't look like a million different game assets thrown into one, but maybe they were just really careful. Still can't go upstairs. This place is just not interesting for some reason. Again, what's that sound? What's that crackling sound? Why is there a sliding tile puzzle on the wall here? Okay, so the king piece is missing, and we can't find it, so let's go nab the feather instead. We know where the feather is. Can I leave? Thank you. If they're using pre-made assets, they're likely using a big pack of them. I mean, this is, I don't know if this is a one-man dev team, but if it is, I mean, these are a lot of assets to have to put together from scratch. So it would make sense to work off of an asset pack. Can we please tell the music to fuck off? Thanks. Square shape symbol. Approach the discobolus. Is that really my objective? Because I feel like I've done that. You can get complete furnished house. As assets. Oh, yeah. I've already clicked on all this shit, man. For some reason, this doesn't light up. That lights up. But where, oh, where is the microfilm? Okay, what's my objective log? Let's go. Access chapel. Not today, buddy. Acquire VHS tapes. Collect and place the artifacts. I would love to. This one's lighting up as if there's something here. Approach the disc hub. As time went by, the detect. Why is this in third person? So did his impatience to deliver justice. However, he knew that all should happen in due time. During an explanatory transmission with the chief, another disorienting vision occurred. This time it sparked some doubts. Had the female Victorian statue escaped the detective's notice? Was it always there? Approach the... Okay, so it wants me to look at the statue, which is apparently a discombobulus. Is that what it's called? Hi. You were not the one that moved? Were you? What is a discombobulus? The first house in phasmophobia. I've never heard that. I'm not opposed to like using pre-made assets in games. obviously, that's, yeah, like you say, Pickle Dog, that's what they're there for. Is that blood? Because that is a curious place to put a bookshelf. What about this guy? Am I supposed to look at that guy? What is it? Can someone look up what a discombobulus is? Hi. Those tricks, my boy. Bookshelf seepage. Where did I see the feather? It was just lying on a table somewhere. And I do not believe it was in here. Also, the note stops here, so there is... Well, there's this ladder. Maybe I'll need that later. Well, yeah, discombobulate, I know what that means, but the whatever the fuck it is it wants me to... Journal, objective log. Approach the discombobulus. I don't know what that is. Okay, do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look it up. I got my phone here. You can't see that, but I'm looking this up on my phone. What is a discombobulus? It is a sculpture. The Discombobulus by Myron is an ancient Greek sculpture completed at the start of the classical period. It's the dude throwing a discus. Alright, back up we go, lads. And Chameleon Cat and I found the disco at the same time, which is excellent. Okay, so where is the Discombobulus? And does he have a feather? Oh, hey, there's something here. Another kid is missing. What a tragedy. Matthew's mother said, "My mother-in-law was taking care of him while we were at work. She got attacked. If you have any info about him, please wipe your butt with it." But I don't see the disco bub. He's not in this room that I am not allowed to go into, is he? Oh, now I can go in here! Oh, more of these chained doors. This one apparently does not phase through the wood paneling, which is lovely. And
I need some type of key.
he needs some type of key. I love my types of keys. Oh, now we can actually walk around the, Oh, there's the Disky Beaky. Now we can actually see this piece of odd architecture. Yeah, so the railing just doesn't go all the way over to this wall. So there's a little precipice here for, you know, when you've just had enough. And you just want to tumble your way down, but you can't be bothered to fall down the stairs. And also here, this seems like a safety hazard. This definitely seems like, yeah, it's just a little death gap, just for you. All right, we'll have a look at you.
I feel like I've been here before.
Well, he is very handsome, isn't he?
Chief?
Hi, Chief. I'm looking at a sculpted butt.
Decided to talk to me again?
No.
Don't be mad. Give me a reminder of the victim's family.
There's so much emotion in that delivery.
The victim's wife was murdered 10 years ago. Her case is still open to this day. Tragic, right? Both of them met the same end?
I'm looking at an end right now.
A connection between the old murder and this one, don't you think?
I don't know. Why didn't you solve the first one?
Everything is possible. There might be something even bigger behind the scenes, too. A group of people, not just one guy.
What gives you that idea?
Either way, we can't prove anything at this point, at least for the time being.
Oh, sorry, I glazed over. Hey, what's up?
I wish you were closer to me.
Yeah, but you have to take your contacts out. They glow in the dark. It's very distracting.
Detective, do you hear what I'm saying to you?
No, I'm mesmerized by the butt.
Yes, Chief. What were you saying?
I wish I could zoom in.
Anyway, the two had a child called...
That's a weird name for a kid.
Apparently, life has not been kind to the old man at all, living through all of this. Perhaps his profession helped him to pull through, but still.
We can only imagine how hard it must have been for him.
Poor Noise, who really got picked on at school.
He was involved in some experimental projects for the Red Order, for medical research. Those pricks are not trustworthy.
Oh, aspect ratio, R.I.P.
Of sketchy actions taken against their previous partners.
Now we're talking about mobs for some reason.
Could be behind this too, at least partially. If you find any proof of Thomas having worked for them in the past, you might lead us to the identity of the old killer, or even the recent one.
Question.
I doubt it will be easy. Organizations like them cover their tracks meticulously.
Whatever gave you the idea that...
We've got those two little sheep. Let me know if...
Oh god, did you take a shit in the interrogation room? I'm just gonna say, whatever gave you the idea that the mob might be connected to this? We have not found, other than the loading screens repeatedly telling me about the mobs, whatever gave you the idea that the murder might be connected to the mob? And also, if the MO of this murder is exactly the same as the one 10 years ago, why didn't you just solve the one 10 years ago? Actually, that might be a bit harsh. Did that texture just pop in? Anyway, a statue appeared down here, and I forgot where the feather is, so off we go. I recall the feather was just lying out in the open. Well, here's the stern-looking statue. What's up, lady? You used to rule an empire, didn't you?
What's this?
That's the discus, balancing on a key.
It's like the statue of the Discobolus that is placed behind me.
Oh, why do you sound drunk all of a sudden?
See a key next to it. Might have to take a look.
You are taking a look. Solve the Discobula's riddle. Alright, so there's a key under his foot. Easy does it, but well, I guess that's something to do. Off we fucking did. Can I not go back here now? Are you kidding? Why is this note locked off again? Why? Why do you keep doing this to me? And it's I'll bet it's just because I'm missing a trigger somewhere. So I know I should go have a look at this. It might just be like chucked under one of his feet or something. Yeah, the notes are just in the way. And I'm still not entirely sure where I found the feather. Why am I suddenly... I'm nowhere near this thing.
Statues might be connected to the Discobolus. Looks like they can be moved.
Whatever gave you that idea, but okay. I will solve your fairly obvious puzzle. I'm gonna just suggest they all, face tits forward to Mr. Bobulus. Tits out, ladies. And he sports a chubby and tilts over. Why? How? How does that work? Is he on a track? What just happened?
Huh?
Feather. Feather. Remind me when you see the feather. I forget where it is. No feather? Is he a Minecraft villager? Yeah, he certainly sounds like it. Alright, we got a square key. Also, that linen cloth is hanging over 3 candles on a wooden piano. It's amazing this place hasn't just burnt down. That is a circular lock, so that's not where we're going. But I believe this one over here... Why is that bubble? What is the bubble doing? He's a bubble boy. That looks like a square lock. Nope. My bad.
I need some type of key.
It's okay, it's asbestos curtains. Do you know what it is, Chameleon? I think it's controlled by 3 giant magnets under the Earth's crust. Also, this staircase leads up to... nothing? Leads up to a door that I cannot access. What does that door connect to? It connects to nothing. I mean, I suppose there's room for a tiny little room in there? No, wait a minute. The architecture of this place is starting to get a little weird. And I know that's one of the selling points of the game. But, so there's a staircase going up here that leads into this tiny, well, very tall, but very tiny little alcove. And I just don't see, other than like the most inappropriate and cumbersome placement for a linen closet or something, but that, there's like literally no room for anything in there. Oh, K-Modi, I think it was like sort of intended. They kind of, they're going for this sort of layers of fear kind of vibe. Where your main character is already established in the intro as being batshit insane. So it's not like that's a surprise or anything. And so they are gonna, even the Steam page was like, impossible architecture, rooms that should not exist, all that sort of stuff. So, oh god, okay, that wasn't you, that was the frame rate. Like I said, I have a great graphics card, but a shit CPU. Still don't remember where I saw the fucking feather. Yeah, not gonna lie, the frame rate isn't doing too hot when it's loading, which is why I think it had that weird requirement at the start that it says, oh, it requires that you're that you install the game on an SSD. And I was like, that seems weird. Oh, there's the feather. There's a feather. Pick up the fucking feather. This is where I saw it. Also, those corks are floating impossibly into nothingness. Was there supposed to be a bottle here? Or 3 bottles even? Also, give me the fucking feather. Also, I noticed something else that's weird. Remember I called those like little oil drums? There's more of them on the counter here. They look like oil drums. Like a like an acid of oil drums just shrunken down. That's also a bit peculiar, I feel. And these blue barrels look wildly out of place if this game is supposed to take place in sort of a period thing. We haven't seen a mobile phone anywhere. We saw a landline phone at some point. We're not allowed to go up here. So I'm going to go on a limb and suggest that this game is set in the 80s, possibly earlier. I'm going to say like 75, 80, maybe. If it's a lot of fully furnished asset houses / rooms loaded at once, it would explain the lagging. Actually, it seems to lag when I go into a new room, which is I suppose it is just, you know, it's trying to load the new room and my hard drive can't keep up or some shit. Which I would not, I mean, I would not, I would understand why it would be complaining about that, because again, these are very old drives and they've been through hell. So they are not fast drives. Can I just leave? Inaudible. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't supposed to do that. Is there a chance that the killer, parentheses, killers, came back to cover their tracks? The chief's report mentioned nothing suspicious at the crime scene. Could they be wrong? Usually there are suspicious things at crime scenes. That's really what they're... Is there ever a scenario where I have the lead? Instead, I must hasten. I should seek out alternative ways to escape. Again, I feel this dialogue was written by someone who didn't know English very well, but relied on a thesaurus to make the prose feel like more professional than it really is. I know this because that's what I used to do when I was like 15 or 16 years old and writing shit for Jess's Virtual Broom Closet, and writing like short stories and stuff like that. I did not know English very well, and I would like often go to a thesaurus to find a fancier word for something because I was convinced that made me sound more intelligent. And I get the feeling that the writer of this game is doing the same thing. Should I have another look at this? I mean, it clearly showed me a it clearly showed me a close-up of that when they said his son, Mr. Noise. Why can I not go outside? I mean, there was a locked door outside. There is SQH written fanfic on the Broom Closet. It is not of the erotic nature. Sorry to disappoint, Changas. Oh, now I can interact with the piano. Why? My cursor disappeared. Oh, piano music is playing. I turned the music down. Was that it? Well, it seemed to shut the string quartet up, so maybe I can safely turn the music up a bit. I click on the piano, there's like 3 seconds of silence, and then the music starts. One of the candles is not lit. Is that important? This piano piece is a lot longer than the other one. Oh wait, that turned off another candle. Come on, play us out. Oh! That got me an achievement. Am I supposed to be looking at something? What's really annoying, right, is that when something like this happens and you go, oh, what? I wonder what that's about. Then you look over and you think, oh god, some spectral goo is coming out of the walls or something. But no, it's just one of the navigation notes. These navigation notes are way too aggressive. Hey, that's a when was I able to access this node? Oh, this is where I came from. Yeah, so if I go down here... That's tits out, lady. I don't recall seeing a door here before, but I'll take it. Map updated. Oh, do you know what? Let's oh yeah, you don't save from the main menu. You save from your book for some reason. Good thing I brought the flashlight with me. Not all things are meant to be seen at first glance. Who knows what will come next? I don't know. And also the achievement with the masks is really weird. I don't know if you there's examined masks. You can find, what is it, 5 masks or something. And the reason for that was James is really fond of masks. Okay. Cheers. Are we gonna load a new area? Yes, we are. In Thief Helter. The Black Cutters were believed to serve under the Pinnacle Blinkers, who operated from the 1880s and God damn. I'm just gonna have a sip of water. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been streaming for almost 1.5 hours, and the stream has yet to crap out. It is streaming at just over 6,000 kilobytes per second, which is a little... I mean, I set it to 6,000. The recommendation I got was between 6,000 and 7,000, and the reason I can do 7,000 is because I'm a Twitch partner. I tried telling them I didn't want to be a Twitch partner anymore because they said, oh, you can't co-stream on YouTube if you want to be a Twitch partner. And then I said, well, just don't make me a Twitch partner then. Oh no, sorry, not partner, affiliate. I think you get the same perks as affiliate. But anyway, I told them, no, I would rather co-stream to 2 platforms than be an affiliate. And I never heard back from them. So now I just do both. Another vision. Dr. Oliver's mannerisms and choice of words heavily implied that any visual episode belongs to the disorienting illusions category. That's really what a visual episode would be. Like a disorienting illusion is a visual episode, isn't it? Anyway, there's definitely something more than that. Of that, I am certain. I'm so certain it deserved its own paragraph. Alright, so the walls are goo. It's okay. Are the walls better now? No. That's fine. Everything is fine. This doesn't look like a missed puzzle at all.
Shit.
This lion's got balls.
Detective? Where the hell have you been, mate? I've been trying to reach you for at least half an hour.
Well, you're doing a piss poor job of it.
Evidence about Thomas and the Red Order.
Maybe we should go upstairs and try again.
Pointless. I should get to the mansion. This fool may never leave the crime scene. James might be in danger.
Why are you saying that on top?
One of our officers. There's a fucking snake among us, sir. You must attend the office station right now.
You must attend.
Son of a bitch.
Why do you still have the walkie-talkie on? Ultraviolet lights. A built-in flashlight mode essential to the... Okay, so now we can use ultraviolet light. How? How do we do that? Oh, look, Watchet Eye. Okay, so I'm clearly not supposed to mess with this yet. Oh, God, that's the biggest lament configuration I've ever seen. So how do I enable this fancy schmancy... What? Oh, right click. Now I can right click shit. The smoldering forest glows red, and who will save us now? I don't know. Jesus? Right in the balls. Dum-de-dum, milk, paper bags, sugar. What else am I missing? And wyverns knelt down. Is it wyverns or wyverns? I've seen the name before, or the... We got cryptic logic puzzles. Oh, yeah. We got cryptic bullshit to work out. Oh, God, I fucking hate logic puzzles. Eat my shit. Nothing. Residents lifted their torches up. Oh, the residents are going to be performing? Cool. UV in personal homes is a bad idea in general. Yes. Which reminds me, we should go back upstairs and check the bathroom. Maybe the developers knew. Maybe they knew. Oh, my mouse can't escape. It's just, I've got a very, very small chat window and I kind of want to extend it. If I alt-tab out of this game, will everything break? Just making the chat a little bigger over here. No, we're still good. Cool. What sort of power does that UV light need with the capacitor charging wine? I don't know. It kind of sounds like a little Tesla coil. Oh, hi. Though nearly equal in power to the creator, Ordinus, oh, Dennis, can create only forms without flesh, phantoms that cannot be seen by the living. Thanks, Thief and Helter. I'm absolutely going to go to the bathroom and turn on the UV light. Was it always capable of doing that? Or did the game just sort of remember or just allow me to do that? The mansion level is huge. It takes a while to load. Oh, encoding overloaded. Really? I just got an encoding overload. Has this been happening a lot? Oh, God. Oh, the frame rate fucking tanked right there. That's not on you. Encoding is not overloading at the moment. Really need to... Maybe if I reduce some of the details. Not because of the encoding. That's just... lower that. Lower that a bit. Texture filtering quality. Let's... Let's go, baby. Did that auto apply? Because I did not see anything change. I'm just gonna assume it did. Might be because the loading screen runs at 1000 FPS. Well, it is a very nice loading screen. Bathroom. Maybe it's because the game requires an SSD. That's not the bathroom. This is also not the bathroom. Oh, God. The tanking of the FME. What? What does D do? I just got a lot of these that I've not read yet. Got those, but darkness. If you press R for readable font, it just does nothing. Darkness, bet to kitchen. Bet to the kitchen. Don't forget, buzz the chief. Too much aggression. I should buzz his frequency later. Keeping notes is helpful. I'm getting a migraine. In case something unsettling occurs, I'm using these notes to... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck it. And then there's side notes. Why are some of the side notes... why are some of them side notes and some of them are main notes? Why this... I feel like this is overly cumbersome. Like, you could have streamlined this a bit. Alright, it's UV time. Let's see them stains, buddy. Oh, he kept this very clean for some reason. Not even around the toilet? Now, see, this is the most suspicious of all. What? I believe that is located at the right side of the hall. I did not press anything. I swear. Oh. Oh, so instead of letting me look at something, you're gonna pop a text box in my face. And then let me look at it. Okay, but, he said right side of the hall with all the chairs and a candlestick. The radio always goes off when I exit from this node. Nope, this time it didn't do it. Fair enough. Where's the candlestick? You said right side of the hall. This is not the hall. Well, the hall is down there. That's a very, very aggressive sound, honestly. 3 chairs and a candlestick. Ooh, he circle strafed that corner there. Let me have another look at that. Painting, door, a lot of chairs. Door, painting, lots of chairs. Taser UV light, yeah. What? What did you write down? Oh. It's not even gonna let me look at it. Just, you know what? I feel like if this is an exploration game, you should like find something, look at it, and go, okay, I want to take a note of this. Because clearly that's something that's not supposed to be there. And then, you know, character scribbles something or tosses text box in face. Because it doesn't let me see what it is until it's already too late. Oh, hi, Mask. Wait a minute. Oh, now I can examine things with the UV light as well. I thought this was one of the masks that Johnny Boy here, whatever the fuck his name is, really liked. Because you're supposed to collect X amount of masks. I don't know why I keep turning the UV light off. There's no... It's not like it runs out of battery. Oh, those are the first 3 letters in my name. Trucks. Oh, bet there's something written on this one as well. No? Sorry, Jimbo, you don't get one. R5E. Which is weird. What is that? Retrucks. Retrucks. Okay. Do you know what? I'll have a look in the journal. If that's what you want. R-E. Oh, wait. Those are numbers. 054. 0542. 0542. We now know how to do things. Hall's right side. I believe that is located at the right side of the hall. So is that down... Is that all the way down here? I'll come back to the keypad. I know it's right out there. Is this what they mean with right side of the hall? Oh no, oh yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. This is where you want me to go. The string quartet is back. There was a door there. Where? Oh, wait. Those books are protruding. Where do you see a door? It's like one of those Beetlejuice doors. You knock 3 times and, you know, the wall just opens up. In the image by the bathroom, there was a door in the hallway. Oh yeah, you're right. But nothing's lighting up. Like, move the chairs out of the way, but since it obviously wants me to fuck around with the books, or does it? The books were protruding.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this says 0451. Wait, that's too many codes. Did you write all of those down, my friend? Journal, investigative notes. 0542 0451. Okay, well that's a lot of codes. It's behind the bookcase, isn't it? Oh, they are not protruding. It's just simply the same book. It just looks like they're sticking out, but they're not sticking out. It's literally just the same book. Okay. But there's nothing to do here. I mean, at least there's no hotspot. There's nothing for me to tip with. Yeah, the candlestick is not an object. Pull the lamp. It's a very Scooby-Doo-like suggestions you guys are having right now. I do not see any hotspots. So let's crack on. And well, let's keep the UV flashlight on, actually. Oh, footy stepsies. And the footsteps just sort of stop there. So that's as far as he got. Oh no, they keep going. Oh, he went downstairs. Oh, I see. So where did the footsteps come from? Okay, so he came from down there. Yeah, we'll get back to that. Oh, I should actually be downstairs. So I'm gonna try out some codes on the keypad in the kitchen. Just rode the banister down. The credenza has drag lines on it, the one with the candlestick on it. Alright, I'll come back to it. Again, it did not seem like I was able to click on anything. Why am I going in the bathroom? That's not where the code is. It's in the kitchen. Alright, time to try out some codes. What was the first one? 0542. Boom, first try. Yeah, let's kick back, watch some telly. Wait, is he jacking off? Is this slightly suspicious in any way? Oh yeah, have a seat. Definitely should have brought your pills, dude. Oh, I hate it when my TV does that. Last time it happened, I was Christopher Lloyd, and then a bunny started talking to me. Okay. This was unexpected. Now we have a lantern. And the keypad just sort of went away. Unpleasant events unfolded on Highburn Street as police found the dead corpse of Thomas Melcutt outside of his own mansion. I have to say, for a vampire lady, she's very well dressed. That's Thief and Helter at its best. Alright, here we go. Oh, I don't like lanterns. This gives me, I don't know, amnesia, darkness. Oh, hi! Flashbacks. Good of you to show up. You're gonna get those little shoes wet. It's just like, no, game wants you to go that way, dingbat. Wait, half of that pillar's missing, surely. Alright, I will do as you ask. Answer the phone, damn it. The FOV demands you.
We will take care of the common good of the citizens, as you do, of course.
Now that might be an AI voice, because it does not have an accent. Okay, so the F key for equip does nothing. I can still equip my flashlight. Oh no, I can press Q to cycle to the flashlight, but pressing F to equip it does nothing. Oh, he's not doing good, is he? Or someone threw away a rug. So can I not go and look at the case file that was obviously classified? No? I guess that's not how we do here. It's Tad. Get him.
They're coming after us. You're going to get us all killed. Please stay.
If you say so. I just noticed this is a house on its side. Hello there. That's someone hanging from the ceiling, isn't it? And someone put a moose behind the door. There's nothing else to do. Water doesn't do that. Oh, is that supposed to be mist? Because that absolutely looks like water. Like the water is rising. Oh. We should not be concerned about that in the slightest. Let's just keep walking. Beg your pardon? Game obviously wants me to go here, so I'm gonna go here. No, door's open. Come right in. Hi. How's Trix? You good? I'll leave you to a piano playing, mate. Oh, there's 2 dead bodies there. I was like looking something. There's something in the shadow there. Couldn't quite make out what it was, and then the fuck me light just sort of obscured them. Yes, yes, I'll be right there. Door's open. Come on in. More gunshots. It's okay. We didn't want to be here anyway. What? Oh god, we have physics simulations. Do it again. Do it again. Come on, glass people. Let's go. 3 masks, which is good, because I was, for a moment there, I was concerned they were infants. And then one of them just flung itself along the ground. That would have been horrible. Okay, so you have either a weird face or a mask, or you're facing me or facing that dude? Everyone's... Oh, here we go. Good job. The mask did not fly across the room this time. So this is a physics simulation that that just repeats itself over and over. This is cool. I wonder if we can glitch it. That would have been great. If we could free look and just walk into the line of fire and just see what happens. Alright, so that was where they wanted us to go. My lantern went away. This is Henry Stoff if you ordered him from Temu. I don't think I'd go that far. Can we go upstairs? Yes, we can. This is the game room. Is this where the knocking is coming from? Oh, hi. Dude, where's my lantern? God damn it. Can I help you? Can I help you? Oh, when I look away, when I look up, the shadow disappears. Weird. Yes, 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 we'll be there. But only if I look up. If I look down, still there. Look to the left. Look to the right. Alright, you do you, weirdo. Did I just close the door? I think I did. Oh, the fuck me light is still there. I can face through the door. Ha 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 ha. Who's the real ghost now, motherfucker? See, there's a lot of bodies hanging around. And then there are those who just decided to have a kip. Intended or not? I think unintended. Lovely view. Oh, don't smoke indoors. Fuck me, that is... Oh, click to snap out of it. Do I want to snap out of it? Have I investigated all the snapping there is? Alright, fine. Oh, Johnny Depp is haunting us. Hi. Kiss me. Feeling lost? You can always pause the game to view your current objective. Yes, but you cannot save. You have to do that from your fucking journal. If you heard a scratching sound there, it was actually me rubbing my eyes. It sounded really loud to me. All right, I'm actually getting a little what was it? Not sick of. Not I mean, I'm not hating the game outright yet, but I'm getting a little like, can we pick it up already? I feel like I'm doing a lot of exploring, but also a lot of railroading. I don't feel like I'm also fuck. Can you load? Can you load, please? I'm looking around because I just want the level to load. I feel like it's trying to load in, There we go. There we go. Things are much smoother now. That's not on the game. I believe that is on me. Still can't go up here for some reason. Can we go back in here? Is this a repeat occurrence? Seek the square keys use. I did. I opened that door. Fairly certain I did. But anyway, what was the code to get in here? I forget. 0542. 0542. I just want to see if it does it again. 0542. No, it does not. Okay, what was the other code? Zero 0451. Nope. Does nothing. Okay, no more TV for you. Alright, let's go back to that corridor there, where there was, obvious drag marks. Ooh, that was a very seventh guest maneuver. You could have just gone down this way, but no, you had to round the table. Okay, so you said there were obvious drag marks on... Yeah, alright, I see them. So why the hell can't I do anything? And there's a very suspicious puddle right there. And the fucking string quartet is back. I dislike you immensely. What does it want me to do here? I think that's even blood, or it's... You haven't triggered seeing them yet. Oh, what? At least the computer doesn't make a pant load. You haven't triggered seeing them yet. Sometimes I wonder about you, Chingus. In fact, most of the time. Oh, would you stop panting? You're fine. Tits out. Well, there's drag marks here too, so maybe those aren't really as important. Okay, you want me back down here? I'll go back down there. Set sail for fail. Okay, let me just check. He's walking towards the doors. Because some of those footsteps outside feel like they're walking back. But no, he's walking down here. Fair enough. Let's go. It's just some odd texture. Yes. Checking the map frequently can help you get a better grasp of the layout of the mansion. The map is only accessible inside the mansion itself. That's fine. Apparently it doesn't want me to leave anyway. It's good he stepped in a lot of luminol. Yes. Yes, it is. Alright, proceed. Ah, yes. This is not suspicious in the slightest. Taking baby steps. Oh, updated your journal, did you? Not this one. The truth. Collect and place the artifacts. Access the chapel. Seek the square keys use. Didn't I do that? As time went by, the detectives' desire to uncover the secrets of the homicide grew stronger, and so did his impatience to deliver justice. Did I not read that already? Also, who is writing this, and why can I not scroll down? I'm trying the mouse wheel, I'm trying clicking, nothing's fucking happening. Now possessing the key, Detective James decided it was appropriate to first revisit the courtyard. Did he really? In that case, I am not going down here. Looks like W and S will scroll. Yes, but they don't. I have tried. What might be in your sight is not necessarily friendly or real to begin with. If you throw a stealth section at me, thief at Helter, then I will quit on the spot. You are not that interesting. Oh, got an encoding overload again. That has rarely happened. See, right now the game is struggling to load in, and I'm getting no encoding overload whatsoever. So apparently that loading screen is just the most processor-intensive thing my computer has ever experienced. Alright, back to the courtyard, lads. More footsteps. I'm just gonna follow these for a brief moment. Wait, I have not been able to go in here before, have I? This is new. Oh, hi. Yes, yes, your tits are fantastic. No! Oh, I just said fuck. Oh, let me just put this back.
What the hell?
What the hell? I don't know what the hell.
How can it be?
How can it be? Turns out my intuition didn't betray me. Drawings, paint drips, splashes, even more footprints were found scattered all over the guest room. Also, some crazy bitch threw a bookshelf at me. Whoever was here probably used an odorless fluorescent paint that dries swiftly. And also walk under beds. Man, his writing is really loud. Oh no, someone left cum stains. Oh, good. This wheel says 5. Oh, I thought there was gonna... Oh, this one says 3. I thought it was gonna be one above each bed. But no, we got 3. We got 5. We've got... cum. And we've got 6. 3, 5, 6. Cool. And there's a fuck me light here, so we can go over here. What? Oh, it seems the perpetrator had a little accident. The question remains, when did all this happen? And the text box pops in my face before I can read. Before I can see. Follow the trail of footprints. I believe I did. And this is where he upchucked, or Rei Ayanami was sleeping in this bed, and Shinji just walked in and went, oh god, yes. Okay, I've done what you asked. Alright, I'm fucking leaving. Let's go to the courtyard then. I haven't seen any gears, anything I can twirl. So, maybe that's something I should do in the courtyard? We'll see. It's a nice place to hide gears, I suppose. Back to the courtyard, lads. Not back to the courtyard, lads. Why can I not leave this fuck... The hint said, go to the fucking courtyard. Except it was not this hint. It was one in the other millions of menus. It was in the objective log. Follow the trail of footprints. I did. As time went by, the detective... Okay. W and S, I know it says navigate here, but it does not actually scroll this. It scrolls through these things over here, the menus. Toggle reading view. The dispalcid discobulus revealed the key, which may prove useless. Now possessing the key, Detective James decided it was appropriate to revisit the courtyard, which he then attempted to do, but the game was like, nah, fuck you. Maybe it's a combination lock. 3L, 5R, 6L, probably. Anyway, followed the trail of footprints. I did that. It led to a cum stain. Are there more footprints to follow? There's no footprints going down here. Oh wait, do you know what we haven't checked? We haven't checked the wine cellar for a bit. And at this point, I think we may need to. There are no footprints, but all the same. Not now, Chief. We're about to get hammered. Hang on, those were here all along, right? These are the banners of that mafia thingamajig. Secret society shit. But it took us going into the secret basement for him to go, oh, do you know what? Those symbols might, yeah, we've got proof that he was messing with some shit. Yeah, those cultist things were always there. Alright, so he was just a bit slow in the uptake then. Well, admittedly, so was I, but fuck it. Oh. Oh, Tilda Swinton is in this game. We have followed the footsteps. We can follow them some more if you like. Wait, what's that? That was red. That was a red glowing fuck me light. No, just a tiny little fuck me light. Oh, I think that's just light bleeding through from the very, very bright light over there. The cult of keeping too much wine. You'd think cultists would be into binge drinking. Did I not follow the footsteps? Did I not do as you asked me to? Also, why are we not examining this bookshelf a bit more closely? Because there's just this one fuck me light over here, and there's nothing to do here. And there's no real indication of if this is a cogwheel, which it very clearly is. There's no real indication of which way it's supposed to turn. Okay. And then there's another set of footprints that go over there. Another set of... Okay, so these guys just got up. And then they went... This is where they sleep. And they just went, and then they went down to the cultist room. So, I guess... Finally, we go back to the cultist room. If there's nothing else to do down there, then fuck it, stream's over. Although I suspect that the combination that we just read inside the little bedroom might be the solution to whatever puzzle is down here. I'll pay half now and the other half after the surgery. Seems like a weird time to bring that up. Are there paths to the beds in a particular order? All the footprints look the same. But yeah, that's unfortunately also a possibility. Alright. Really should do something about the mold here. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, footprints. And someone had a bit of an accident in front of the lament configuration. Footprint tracks cease near the geared device. I must act immediately and trace its origins. Why are you suddenly in a hurry? I'm undeniably entertaining daring thoughts. That is a sentence. However, indications of this kind can't be disregarded. Let's just break down that sentence for a moment. I'm undeniably entertaining daring thoughts, however, indications of this kind can't be disregarded. Those are rap lyrics. I mean, holy crap. Okay, now I can interact with this shit. Oh, we did not take note of the symbols. There were symbols. That one of them was a fish. I saw that, but oh boy. Okay, let's just yeah, row indeed. Let's just mess with it. See how intricate it wants me to get. I think it wants us to get very intricate. WASD, navigate. QE, rotate gear. Space, press gear button. Alright, back we go. There's a loading screen in between, and it takes for fucking ever. Alright. I'm only gonna do this once. If we fail at the puzzle, fuck it, stream's over. It's almost midnight here anyway. It's a school day. Come on. What is wrong with you? Bet you it's 356. Yeah, but what symbol? That's what I'm getting back up to check. In about an hour or so after it loads. Come on, you pigeons. Yeah, encoding overload. Oh god. Oh. Also notice the loading animation on the loading bar is just completely freaking out. My computer has never done anything so strenuous in its life than loading a level of this game. And it's gonna struggle for a bit. Do not adjust your set. Oh, fucking string quartet again. Also, you don't hold down shift to sprint, you just tap sprint once. Alright, let's have a fucking look at this. Okay, that's Wadget Eye. Wadget Eye 3. Fish 6. And what is that? Is someone taking notes? 356, but what is that symbol right there? It kind of looks like stars and moons or something. Weird Simple 5. Alright, let's fucking do this. Weird Simple 5. Did he draw them in the journal? Good question, actually. Good question. Investigation notes. Sun and moon. It is sun and moon. He drew them in his diary. We don't even need to take notes. Do you know what? That is a mercy. That is on me. That is absolutely on me. Very sorry. He did indeed draw them in the journal. This game is better at note-taking than we get it credit for. Yes. Oh, this shit again? Oh, okay. Never mind, Captain. Yes, it's also a bit too frequent with the note-taking, and I don't get why we keep like 3 separate indices of notes. So there's like, these are your investigative notes. These are your notes for other things. These are just your thoughts that you're randomly writing down. And here's your objective list. That's a completely separate page. Yes, there was VSync in the video controls. Vertical sync, FPS cap off, max rate. So it's either off, half weight, or max rate. But I would think FPS cap should be max rate. Try half. All right, I'll do that. All right, weird fish. Let's dance. Oh, but it won't let me look at the notes once I'm in the puzzle. Fair enough. Fish is 6. That's 5. Oh, and the numbers are on different sides. So 6 times to the right, 5 times to the left, 3 times to the right. Okay, so Wadget Eye 3 right. Sun and Moon 5 left. And Fish 6 right. There's no way I can remember that. Would someone please write that in chat? Fish 6 right. Sun and Moon 5 left. Wadget Eye 3 right. Thanks, Jenks. You want to do some amount of FPS cap depending on the game. If you let the game free run at 1000 FPS, it could starve other processes like your Twitch upload. Yeah. I just wish it had like an FPS cap, like, you know, that says 30 frames per second, please. All right, Fish. All right, so Wadget Eye 3 rights. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. These do not just rotate in increments. You can rotate these however long you want. Well, that did something. Okay, Fish 6 right. Sun and Moon 5 left. I can't rotate any of these. But it says press gear button. That seems to do nothing. Does this reset their rotation? Yes, it does. Fish 6 right. All right, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I 3 right. 1, 2, 3. Sun and Moon 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not the solution. I can't press these buttons. I can only rotate the center ones. Need to rotate them to the corresponding number of wedges in the gears. That's what I was trying to do. No, wait, I wasn't. Oh, I see what you mean. Move lever. Levers don't move. I can't do anything. Oh, move lever? Well, that's bound to WS, and WS is just how I get around the screen. There's no mouse. So WS and WASD does the same thing. Okay, let's try the increments, the number of wedges in the gears. That might actually work. Sun and Moon, 5 left. 1, 2, nope. Oh. That's 1, 2. Oh, I see. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I see. You can keep rolling them. Okay, so that click must mean that you've done something. Okay, okay, let's try. Wageni, 3 to the right. Two. 3. Okay, fish. 6 right. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. And this guy, 5 left. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And if I press the buttons, do they reset? Oh no! No, they do not. We got them. Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, and now we can move levers. I see. What order do they go in, I suppose? Oh, oh, what is this shit? Why is this a thing? What is the hint for this? Oh, well, apparently I just lucked into something. Yeah, that last bit, there probably was a hint for that somewhere, but not one that I recalled or saw. Luckily, there weren't too many combinations. Oh, hey, I remember you. How did you run off, you little twit? Come back here.
How can it be?
Please stop asking it in...
Take this with me.
Yes, you should. Stop asking in such a weird fucking... voice. Finish your sentences. SQH. Oxygen tanks. Well, don't mind if I do.
Whoa. What's this?
I don't know. You just went in this room. Probably not oxygen. Hi, weird contact lens lady.
Closer to me.
So you can eat my face?
Come a little closer.
No, I am Gravelly Man. I do not come closer. Jump scare? Nope, but there's a dude there. I saw him. There's a dude. There's a dude. There's a dude. You should probably look at the dude. Wait, are you getting chloroformed?
Who are you?
Hi. Oh, I'm just investigating your murder.
Fuck.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be firing your gun near a bunch of canisters of unknown contents and,
How's that?
how's that? I don't know. Obviously, this was not the configuration of the room that we saw earlier. It is beautiful, nonetheless. Again, very sorry for disturbing your ritual room. We shall be taking our leave now.
You shouldn't have come here.
No, so you keep telling me. Oh, I do like that. This reminds me, by the way, of The Town of Light, a game that I played a long-ass time ago. And there's a bit at the end of that game where you walk down this corridor and arms kind of like stretching out through the walls and shit. It was really effective. I enjoyed it a lot. And I'm having some sort of weird flashback to that game right now. Sorry, guys. Gotta scoot. I know everyone wants to touch me. You shouldn't have come here. No fucking shit. Alright, prepare for dropped frames. Also, just as a matter of intrigue, we started the stream. I wouldn't say started, but the peak of the stream was like 40 views, like 45 views or something spread across YouTube and Twitch, and we're down to 28. So even people watching the stream are like, do you know what? This ain't worth it. This sucks. So I'm sorry, Thief and Helter. I know you had very lofty aspirations, but I'm not super impressed. Now I am impressed with the amount of like overthinking that's gone into the UI and everything. And obviously there's a story here that they really want me to experience. A story that might even be pretty interesting. Probably shouldn't have put a cutscene in just when the level is loading, but hey, that's it. But there's a lot of dumb shit in here. I'm terribly sorry. All right, this is smokier than it was before.
Chief?
You can't ground me. You're not my dad. First contact, get in your car. Do I have to? Well, yeah, and obviously I do. Who turned off the lights? Wait, I hear some sort of bit-crushed voice from the radio that's suspended up there for some reason. No, the loading screen was not tanking SR. I did not get any drop frames this time, so maybe it worked. Can we just go to the wine cellar? Oh, I can still go other places. Huff and puff. Fuck it, I'm going to the wine cellar. Chief, you're not my dad. Hooch, 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 hooch. That cannot be safe. Oh, hey, there was something in the wine cellar. Oh, hi. Sorry, frame rate tanked again. Yes, is there something you want to tell me? Oh, wow, look at his arm when I spin. Look at the arm with the flashlight. Ugh, ugh. Wait, oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's all we get. No hooch. But we did get a spooky little cutscene that, for about like 10 frames of it. I'm not going outside. Fuck that. You're not my dad. Where's the door? That was right here. In the picture, at least. Anything? Nothing new. Alright. Let's go to the kitchen. Anyone want a snack? I can get you a snack. I am getting really tired of those not scary walking sims. Well, here's some good news. You don't have to play them. Anything else? No? Still this weird shit with the... Yeah, there's a door in the corner there that he does not want to open or does not want to acknowledge exists. Can I go upstairs now? No? Why have this? Why have this staircase then? Why not put a door here that's locked or something? Some soup for me, please. What is that TED thing on the wall? What's a TED thing? Oh, red. Oh, sorry, red. Oh, this is the circuit breakers. Wait a minute. I'm playing Castlevania 3 for Halloween. That is a perfect horror game. Yes, but have you noticed that this is an adventure game channel and not a Castlevania channel? Not knocking Castlevania, it's just not my type of game. If that's your type of game, then you should go watch a stream that plays Castlevania. Because that's not what we're doing. Just saying. All right, fine, I'll go outside. I think we've done everything we can to avoid it, but we'll do it. And I think after this, whatever happens outside, I am pretty sure that's going to be the end of the stream. Unless, like, the game is over at this point. Oh, God, the sky turned red for some reason. Well, I do believe we have the key for the door here.
Type of key.
No, we don't. Also, this with the fog and everything, it's very hard to see. Anyway, he wanted me to get to my car, didn't he? Hang on. Can we go in there? Can we go? No? Okay, fine. Well, I guess we're leaving, lads. Oh, she's in the back seat. Investigate. I don't know.
There's no one here.
What? Who are you yelling at? Investigate the abandoned garden. Well, I would love to. First of all, you're not going to let me in there. Do I have to go back in the house? Is this the abandoned garden? Is this... What the fuck is going on? Is this the abandoned garden? Oh, now it is. Are you dicking me around? Why did I have to go all the way out there? Also, the note here is... Oh, it was way over there. Well, clearly... something interesting is happening in here. Now, here's the thing, right? We found the key ages ago. And leave this place.
Am I getting mad as a hatter?
No, worse. We found the key long before we'd seen the door that needed the key, so why have a key in the first place? We couldn't walk up and go, oh, hey, we probably need a key for this. Oh, VHS tapes. Yeah, we need those for some reason.
Are you serious?
Oh, there's a hand sticking out. Cool. Another ludicrous fabrication of me. Behold, the dead hand. It's all a matter of time before back to normal. I can't see what's crossed out there. Heard them, in a time. I don't know. There's something down there as well, but I'm not allowed to look at that. Oh, hey, it's a Commodore, except it's a Commander instead of Commodore.
Take this with me.
Yes, everyone loves a good key. Now, can we... Oh, well, we've got a key. And the bird cages are not important. This means we run inside the house and we put the key in and one of the doors. Is that whole section just to get a key? Just to use a key to get another key? Because that is a bit strange. And no, I've not played Shivers 1 or 2. And I honestly have no intention of doing so either. At least not for the moment. I have plenty to do. Plenty on my plate. Oh, let's see if it drops some frames. Dropping frames. Dropping frames. No frames were dropped. But wasn't Shivers 2 the game where you, the Myst clone where you could actually do multiplayer? Like you could collaborate on puzzles. As far as I know, it was like one person was in control of the game and the second one could like yell in their ear or something. Sorry, I had a sip of water there. I'm very sorry for staying hydrated. Lights are lit. Seems like my condition stabilized. Your condition seems a bit odd, if you ask me. It's like a very situational dementia that you've got. Also, is dementia really the right word? Because dementia to me sounds like, you know, I just keep forgetting where my keys are kind of thing, and then it just spirals out of control. Yep, loading screens were tanking my computer. Which is odd, really. Because why would that even be a thing? But hey, let's remind each other that we've now been streaming for 2 minutes. Let's try that again. This is probably why we should end soon. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 37 minutes. And the stream has not crapped itself yet. It's been on the precipice of it, but that's what's mainly due to the aforementioned VSync troubles with the loading screens. Where was the other locked door? It was over here, wasn't it? Except this is not what was here before. There was like a whole, you could go over and visit this little turd bucket. Can't do that now, apparently. Yeah, nice couch though. Nice, impossibly large bookshelf. Oh yeah, it's I don't think this was made by a professional developer, if he's, you know. Oh, I can move this now? By professional developer, I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like a game studio. I have a feeling this is a one-man gig, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think this is a solo dev thing. Why can I move this now? Why does nothing happen when I press move? Speak to me. Oh, it's you can walk up to it and inspect the lovely plants. It's doing surprisingly well for a plant that hasn't been watered in however many weeks. Okay, that's very lovely. And the house has changed subtly. Where's the other door that needed a key? Come on, it's gotta be the last thing we do. That's the door to the fun basement. There's no way what? What happened? Look, James seems to be a lot... Oh, there's the door. James seems to be a lot more present, you know, in the narrative than I am. Because every time I, like, mouse over something slightly interesting, he just goes full tilt. Okay, we got the first one down. My boy. Either he pops, James either pops a text box in my face before I have a chance to see anything, or he goes, oh, let's crack on. What a lovely color. I want to see anything. Like, clearly this is layers of fear. Strong seventh guest vibes, but yeah, also very much layers of fear, I would say. Extremely intense events may impact James's state of mind negatively. Oh, you mean like some crazy IDDQD bitch throwing a bookshelf at him? Yeah, that might do it.
I'm sick of
Her, incidentally. Oh, she just phased right through me. Okay. I was aware of the theory about demons possessing humans upon death. I even bought the book. I was not aware that they wrote a book. It claimed its human facade wears down as time goes by, and in her case, it truly has. At first, I believed my mother's soul lingered in my dreams. Is that his mother? Aw, mommy dearest. Each vision calm and nostalgic, as though the demon had inherited her memories. But then she began stalking me when I was awake, and now things have gone completely absurd. I barely caught her right arm pressing against my left shoulder, yet I felt no contact at all. How can such a vile projection be blamed for my physical lapses? Physical? I thought you were suffering from dementia. I must stay cautious and keep track of my recordings. If I gather enough evidence, I can finally justify all my past claims to Dr. Oliver. Next time, he won't doubt me. Also, still can't scroll anywhere, even though it looks like there's a fucking scroll bar right there. Fair enough. All right, let's crack on. Let's just see if there's a natural breakpoint to all this. Oh, hi. This is very PT, isn't it? Wait, how many fucking clocks do you need, dude? Housekeeping. That telephone is gonna tip over any moment now. That's like, if you have kids, or pets, cats especially, you know, never put something like a telephone this close to the edge. That is asking for trouble. Oh, we haven't been looking at stuff with our with our spooch light. All right, you're clean. No one spooched in the chair. Maybe the guy just likes big clocks and he cannot lie. This is so PT. God damn it! I fucking called it. I was like, nah, you know what? That's an unfair comparison. Why would you ever?
Yeah. This.
What did he say? Sounded like he was singing agagadeegadag.
I get this.
Agagadeeg. Oh, my fucking flashlight went away. It's PT? It's fucking how did I...
Where is this, like...
Oh god, you should really clean that up. I know, right? Not rednecks again. What the fuck? Will someone give the baby a hug, please?
Man.
I love his mumblings. They just completely deflate the tension. Oh, wait. Go back. Does the radio have any news for me? No, it does not. I'm going to keep it on spooch light, just in case something interesting shows up. Let's keep going until something interesting happens. Oh, hey. I see that. Oh, there's the, Which, by the way, the whole the goo room with the hands coming out of it, that came out of left field, didn't it? Okie dokie. She screamed, but her voice could... Please, let me read, Olivia.
Am I losing it?
Yes, obviously. She screamed, but her voice could not be heard. Oh, her angle is as... What? Okay, I'll read that when I get there. What is with the... Why do they do that? Why do they pulsate like... At first I thought they were reacting to my flashlight, but they are not. They're just pulsating for the hell of it. They're just jamming out. Green heart. Doesn't look very green for... Well, yeah, it kind of looks green, but still. Yellow heart. Does that say yellow heart? It does say yellow heart. That's an owie. That's an owie. There's an order to you know, where you're supposed to... Oh, hi! Who's a good kitty? At least I think you are. That's an owie, Zoe Bowie. Kitty, what have you seen? Who's a good kitty? Can you pet the kitty in Thief and Helter? Oh, hey, I saw the troll under the desk. Hey, dude. Look, you gotta vacate the premises. You're being weird. Emily was looking at... Never mind, that's probably not very important. Yeah. That was the best scare in the entire game. I mean, just look at that. Oh, Emily was looking out the window watching a mysterious feline. It was heading for the forest. Black crows staring back from the tree line. That's black. Okay, the first one we saw was... it said white and black and... Oh, Victor stole her crayons. She followed them into the woods. Venturing deeper, she found blood of... Okay, black, red. Is someone typing this down? Someone writing this down. Black, then red. Started panicking, her soul filling with dread. Hee. Very funny.
Hell.
I can't alt-tab out of the game. Oh, wait. James is probably writing this down in his journal. Hopefully. Black, red, white. Black, red, and 50 on double, please. Okay. It's very kind of the game to just go hog wild with the capitalizations just to make sure that you know exactly what the order is going to be. And James is probably putting it down in his journal. Okay, yes, we've seen the pearl. Black, red, white. But we're not done yet. The elder sibling Isaac and Lucia went to search. Who's talking and why is no one voicing it? Is he just making up a story in his head? Nice place to sit though. They heard a scream while roaming around. Oh, this is okay, the lantern is indicating that this ties into the previous little weird flashback we had with the house and the constant gunshots. But as they approached, only a blue pearl was found. So we got black, red, white, blue. Are we going to go for yellow? Because I had a fondle of the yellow one. It did not like me. Evil. Is that a color? I got 5 on green. This would have been a nice segment to let me explore. Like, that story could have been a fun interactive story. Could have been a fun flashbacks. But anyway, we got black, red, white, blue. Okay. Red. Blue. black. All right, we'll start with you. Red. Honestly, these just feel like the same animations. White must be over here.
Where is it? Just like...
That's green. That was something else. Purple. Oh, there's one more here. Hang on a moment. Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, he's into EBM apparently. That's white. I think he's just mumbling. And blue was the last one. Okay, we fondled all the hearts. Hey, oh, it actually worked. Why am I still playing this? Not gonna lie, I'm a little intrigued with the mystery, to be perfectly honest. Wow. Hege. Hege? Agagugu? Oh, you really should put that down. Yutskia. Gotcha. Gotcha, baby. That's Greek. That's, yeah, you should have that looked at. I'm gonna go over here. I feel someone needs to help the kid. Hi, Olivia. God, I've missed you.
No!
Yeah, I'm not really feeling you. That's his mom, isn't it? That's got... Oh, God, the radio was levitating. No one needs to know. Keep it low. Near my junk. Yeah, Pickle Dog, I think you're absolutely on the money here. It feels like an earnest game. There was a decent amount of love put into it. It has a story that it really wants to tell. It has a lot of, like... It certainly lives up to its no cheap jump scares promise, which is good. It has that vibe to it. It's also got some really cool, like, mindfucky vibes, which I'm personally a sucker for. Is it good? No, the gameplay is not good. The puzzles are so far not very good, and the fucking UI, especially with all the 3 million notebooks and objective lists you're carrying around, I am not a fan of the way the game actually plays. I'm sure there's a good game hiding in here somewhere, but yeah, the movement is clunky. But and if it's a one guy dev thing, then yes, it is very impressive. Was it supposed to freeze frame there? Explore the vicinity. A painful mind trip. Okay, stop. See, those little things, like when you hover over something and he just goes, huh, and he instantly writes something down and pops a text box in your face, and it's like, I didn't even get a chance to see what you heard about. I think the reason I'm still playing is because the mystery intrigues me. I really should stop. Oh, you should get that looked at. Oh, that is not good. It has interesting visuals, but it is... I mean, I think Chankus is right. A lot of it is asset store bought, but I'm gonna say he. Yes, I'm very serious. I'm sorry. I'm trying to praise your game. I know that's not what you were expecting. I'm gonna praise what I can praise, which is, you know, at least they used the assets in some sort of like interesting fashion. Again, that is not how you door. Or maybe it is. I mean, you could just, here's a thought, step aside as the door opens. Hello, I have arrived. Now, the contents of the save pods may prove useful later. I need to find the password. Or the combination. We typically call those a combination. So here's the thing, right? It's, the dialogue is not good. The story is not good. It's all my fault, as the mirror clearly wants me to know. Well, aren't you a cookie? It is all your fault. Yes, the other mirror told me. You don't need to tell me twice. So yeah, good story, good, interesting visuals. An attempt was made. I'm summarizing my thoughts here because I'm gonna stop in just a moment. But the game falls flat on a number of very fundamental levels. Again, with the what does, and I don't know what I'm looking at. See, that bothers me. The piss poor dialogue bothers me. The piss poor voice acting bothers me. Did you try the puzzle code on the safe, or 451? No. Oh, pros, has cat. Well, so far, at least. Oh, hey.
What's wrong with this place?
Oh, lots of things. Solve the voicemail riddle. Do I have to? I mean, I hate a ringing phone. I simply cannot stand a ringing phone. That door was not here before. All right. No. You do not best me, game. That can go to voicemail for all I care. Let's see if something's changed in the ship. Fuck you! Are you kidding me? All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All the fucking phones are ringing in this place. I like that. Here's the thing, right? That doesn't actually bother me as much as you'd think, because when I was a kid, my dad built a little like phone central in our house and put phones, like landline phones. This is before mobile phones. He put landline phones in all of the rooms in the house, and then that phone central would be like a local switchboard. So when someone called our house, every single phone in the entire goddamn house would all ring at the same time, and whoever picked it up first was the one who accepted the call. And then we could like switchboard, you know, like someone picked it up, and we could go like, okay, oh, you want to talk to my brother? Oh, he's in the next room. And instead of going in and saying, hey, bro, someone wants to talk to you, if I called him bro, I could just sort of like switch the call over to his, like transfer the call into his room. Yep, that was my childhood home. We had a fucking switchboard in our house. Okay, it's not gonna leave me alone, is it? So I'm just saying, this is very reminiscent of my childhood.
So irresponsible of you.
Yes, Olive. Is there now a door in the right hall? I fucking hope so. I can't leave though. It says ring ring, who's calling? Oh, do I have to pick up every single phone? We did not need to do that in our house. One phone was enough.
Sick of moving out whenever you feel like you were in danger.
Oh no, don't tell Noise that.
Sick of moving out whenever you feel like you were in danger.
I thought maybe it would play a different message, but each of the phones play a single message. Where was the phone in here? There was a phone in here, wasn't there? Nope. Apparently not. That's okay. We found the... Let's go answer the phone in the toilet or in the bathtub. Why does no one think about Noise? poor baby. Any more phones? Nope.
Fuck everything up, Thomas. You did this.
Why was I laughing at that? I think that's all of them. Fuck it. I'm leaving. Wait, what was that? Is that like a little... Oh, it's reflective. Oh, I thought it was like a little black hole that suddenly materialized at the bottom there. Fuck it. I'm leaving. Alright, that's the phone room. Let's just try the, Oh, that's where it came from. Never mind. Let's just try, oh, was it 451 to the safe? I don't know, I think the bathtub got very nicely dressed up for us. Is this the safe room? This is where it just came from, isn't it? No, it isn't. That is the safe room. 451. Let's go. No? How many digits do you want? You still want 4 digits. Okie doke. Alright, so what about the other, we got 2 codes, didn't we? Yes. Yes, we did. Fuck. Stop it. I fucking hate the UI. Investigation node. Password. 0451. Got it. Same combination as my luggage. So, I already made that joke. Old pound. Oh, please don't refer to my grandmother as that. Yes, it's all my fault. What do you need an old pound for? We also got a... We also got a key. It's a very nice key. I'm telling you, this code is everywhere. Alright. God damn it, 3 hours. Alright, I will admit, game, you've got my interest. Just a little bit. You are very much a flawed experience, but I love a good mindfuck. Wait, it says interact with this. Ain't nothing fucking happening. Oh, because that triggered a cutscene earlier. Okay, so the ringing phone's kind of annoying me at this point. Yes. The door is asking who's calling. I think we've worked that out. Wait. The phones have stopped ringing. No, they haven't. Don't tell me I have to do this in a certain order.
Whenever you feel like you were in danger.
Can we go upstairs now? No, of course not. Why would you ever want to? And this room is quite empty at the moment. And yeah, 3 hours and stream is still running. Am I missing a phone? I must be missing one of the phones. I've done that one. I've done that one. Don't see another one. This is what dying hardware does. It waits for you to purchase its replacement and then works like it's never worked before. Apparently, I completely panicked, or I guess I got desperate, or whatever you want to call it. But I asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was like, "Oh yeah, that's a very old networks card. It's got problems with handling the upstream from OBS, and that's why, none of your other online things complain, like Roblox or Discord chat or anything like that. They're fine, but OBS is just an absolute madman when it pushes, bit rates and bit streams to the bit places that they bit before. So it's not even because it's dying or anything. It is because it's old and it has problems with maintaining like really powerful constant bit rates that OBS apparently expect and Twitch and YouTube expect. And I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm sick of this. I'm quitting. It does need an upgrade anyway. And thank you to Changas for all the recommendations for hardware, and to everyone on the GoFundMe who actually made it happen. I wonder how far into the game. I played for 3 hours. Would you recommend this game to other players? Do you know what? Thoughts pending on that one. But yeah, 3 fucking hours, huh? I don't usually stream for that long. So I guess this was, and I started out by saying, oh, this is going to be a short stream. Apparently not. So anyway, yeah, I'd say that was a success. Or a fluke. We'll see. But does it say anything about VR on the store page? Good question. Where's the fucking store page? There. I don't recall seeing anything about it. Birmingham, England. No, not even close, dudes. Not even close. Requires 64-bit. Additional notes: an SSD is required for game installation. My drive is not an SSD. It seemed okay with that. And it says nothing about VR. Not a sausage. And the developer only has a Twitter profile. I was trying to find them on Blue Sky because I was trying to tag them on Blue Sky, but no, they only have a Twitter profile. What a shame. And GeoGames, have they done anything else? It's this guy, apparently. And he's done Thief Shelter, or Thief and Helter, and that is basically it. That's all he's done. Anyway, I got the game for free, and I think of all the games that I've played, probably just a one guy thing. I honestly don't remember, and I'm not about to show the email he sent me on stream, so I'll go and check that later. But yeah, I think it's just a one person dude. Yeah, his developer page is just a picture of a guy. So, well, maybe the CEO of the company really, really thinks they're hot shit, but could just be a one dude thing. I'll check the email after I stop the stream, which is going to be now. So cheers, thanks for coming. Good night, everyone.